Hello everyone, and welcome to my YouTube channel. Okay, right now we are speaking about the pound New Zealand, starting to 4 hour after the whole uh, slow high, low high. Okay, we have right now we have a strong support. This is our support for second and then third, fourth. This is the strong support, and this support we can use it to place for us for buying and or for selling. Okay, that's why. mm, the support we can use it for buying or for selling, and from this whole uh, from starting point to this area. So uh, according to Elliottwave, let me starting to find uh, the best place for okay, it's not yet, so cannot break to the previous low. So I'll be uh, hmm, I'm still thinking that is a it's actually it is an impulse, but more likely like a 1 2 3. Okay, because if we count from this area, starting point to this area, if we count this is the impulse, but actually this is the more like a 1 2 3 for me. The sequence is more than 1 2 3 1 2 3, and then another low to making another 1 2 3. Okay, so yeah, starting 1 2 3 until from this higher. So when we say in what about in daily, guys? Let me check to this daily what we cut here first, because it is hard to understand the market if only finding in the lower time frame. If we starting to this starting point, and then okay, so uh, it must be 60. Yeah, it must be in 60, guys. Let me find first the place for do I have a few in do I have a few in 1 2 3? It should be okay. So starting point from this area, the next targeting will be this one. This is our targeting. Okay. We have our targeting from this area, and of course because this is a daily, we must have some invalidation level. Where our invalidation level, if we starting from daily, then I'm not looking the too many. Actually, starting the invalidation level is from this area. This one is must be our invalidation level, because this is the daily. But if we starting to 4 hour, then let we see that our invalidation level must be, if we started from this peak, from this low, okay, the same with the daily. Okay. Wait a minute. So my invalidation level, I'm not looking in 4 hour for this for this pair. The pound New Zealand is very, I mean, look at this one. From the starting peak to this low is for about 400. So this movement is, it's very wide. So you must be careful about how to measure about the movement of this pair, because your cut loss must be more than 150, must be around that place. Okay, must be more than 150, because the movement is very wide. This higher to this low, we have 300 plus, then this one is 400 plus. Okay, if you look at this one, it's more than 300. So if you have a so tiny stop loss for about 100, yeah, when you buy from this area, okay, when you buy from this area, because you are thinking, okay, this is our buying, because in MA50 around this area, or maybe you buying around the MA200 around this area, and then let me see, check, look at this one. Yeah, if you're buying and selling according to MA50 and MA200, then you must be have some lot of 150 is enough to you to place your stop loss. Okay, this one, you have a stop loss. If you buying move low, and then when you buy from this area, then you must be have some stop loss. But when you buy according to this area, then your buy is safe, of course. It's all for 60. Then you have a 160, or maybe 100. Your cut, your position, it doesn't matter. Okay, this is how we play. Stop loss from this area, of course, absolutely. Okay, but you buy from this area, then it's safe, and you will have, you will have starting from this area to this high for about 50 maybe. Okay, guys, so that's why if I am looking for pattern like 3 3 5, or maybe 5 3 5, or maybe WXY. If you are still thinking about this correction, so let we thinking about correction for lower. So I mean, every lower it's our place for buying, of course. Yeah. Every lower is our place for buying, especially we can using this support. Okay, not if we starting from this point, then this is our buying support. This is our place for buying, of course. And then we will find that the buy is around this area. Sorry, it's too high, guys, too high, too low. Okay, using this one. This one is our why, because everybody must be agree that it is an uptrend. Okay, this is, if we count this one, this uptrend, it's look like for me is in three swing. Okay, in three swing. Okay, starting this one, and then 2, 3. Okay, and then another 3. Sorry. This one is 1, 2, and then 3. Another move in 3. Okay, 1, 2, and then finding the 3. Okay, this is more like a WXY, if we can say, from this left corner, starting from this area. Then this is, it's more like a 1, 2, 3. Okay, it's more like a 1, 2, 3, and then 1, 2, 3 low, 1, 2, 3 high, 1, 2, 3 high. Okay, so because if we count it like what we got here, if we count it like but in every wave it must be a sub wave, and then sub wave is, we can go from starting, maybe this is wave 1, and then this is the wave 2 and 3, 4, of course, this 1, 3, 4, and then okay, this is 5. Yeah, after that this whole is a corrective, this one is corrective, and then another impulse must be happen. Impulse is the trend, guys. Impulse is not 1, 2, 3, 4, starting 4, and then 5. After that, what we have, another corrective wave. Okay, another corrective wave. So be careful with the corrective wave. Okay, be careful with the corrective wave. Because let me starting from, okay, this one. Be careful with, so we know we're starting from which one? From this one. Okay, this is if 1, 2, and then this is the 3. Okay, 3, 4, 5. Okay, be careful with this one. It can be like a corrective. If we starting from this area, this is the wave A, and then if we're thinking all this place is a corrective, then what we got here, if we are thinking this is the corrective, the part of corrective, then we must thinking about uh, uh, we must thinking about uh, if we thinking about this is the corrective, wait. If we thinking about this this from this peak to this low is a corrective wave. So in other words, thinking what we got here is still part of corrective or not. It depend on how we connect from this area. If we connect this is the corrective, okay, we can corrective it with uh, a flat, maybe, yeah, a flat, okay, from this area, a flat 335. What we got? 335. Do we have a 335 like this one? So for this price pound, the pound New Zealand is, it's more likely it's more likely will we still in the part of impulse from this area. So because look at this one, if we count it like 1 2 3 4 5, it is it is hard to find the 1 2 3 4 2 3 4 5. Okay, if we count it like 1 2 3 4 and then 5, then it must be a corrective from the starting peak. 1 2, okay, 3. This one must be 1 2 3 in corrective. So you must have a invalidation level. Once again, you must have invalidation level. This one. If you trading from this area, then this is your stop lossing. You can add another buy when the price is around this area with the same stop loss, of course. Okay, this is how we count it, because you know, supporting is it's very important us to place our stop loss, of course. What about if from this area is break our invalidation level, then we are cut lossing for about 300 more, 300 plus. Because it's still in a bullish trend, then yeah, we are still thinking about where I can put my another buy. Okay, at this area, at this support, this is the strong support we can place our, because right now we are finding the corrective one. This is 1 2 3, this is APC or WXY. Okay, and then yes, it can do just like this one, very very deep, almost touching invalidation. It can do like that. Okay, yes, it can do like that. So that's why that's what I'm thinking of, guys. So because everybody must be agree this is a bullish trend from in 4 hour. Okay, this is the bullish trend, the strongest. We have so many stronger supports around this area, and not one of them is break. Not one of them is break. That's why if you're learning about support and resistance, you must be agreeing that if there was a support and resistance break, then the trend will be changed. So it's already break this resistance. Okay, break, and then cannot break the previous low. After 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 it break from this area, okay, it break and then low, okay, another higher again, and the price not back to the previous low. This is our strong support. If you buying, then your invalidation level must be around this area. Okay, this one, and then your stop loss must be putting below. Put your stop loss below this invalidation level. That is how we play. Okay, that is how we that once again always using stop loss in every trade, always using stop loss, because without stop loss it's very it's more likely a dangerous, because we never know the price will be going up or will be going low. All we know is we place buying and selling according to what we saw. We are not I'm not thinking here. I'm only showing that, okay, this is my buy, this is my selling, this is my stop loss. Maybe I'm still buying because in my view, I'm not thinking, but I'm in my view, the price still going up from this area. Okay, the price still going up. Even, okay, once again, even it is more likely if we count from the starting point, okay, if you connect from this area, maybe with this area is with one, sorry, starting is with one, and then another, you know, okay, this is wave 2. So inside the wave 3, this is the wave 3 starting point in the wave 3. It's very, wave 3 is the longest wave, guys. Once again, wave 3 is the longest wave. So without knowing the left side, okay, without knowing the left side, this is the left side. Without knowing this, we connect from the starting point, then 161 it must be your this one is must be your wave 3. This one must be your wave 3. Okay, so if we count it inside the wave 3, that we have a sub wave, of course, sub wave. This is the sub wave. Wave 1, then another wave 2. Okay, 1 2. So your invalidation level must be break to this area, this one. If you are thinking about, sorry, let me delete this this one maybe. Wave 1, one, two, three. So inside the wave, this one, the lowest wave, okay, must be have another 3, another 160 61 starting from this low. Okay, and then this area is must be wave 3 in lower in sub wave. So if there was a sub wave around this area, so this one is must be in at this place. Okay, this is what I'm thinking of. So of course, in every swing, that we must have our invalidation level. This is strong, for me this is strong support, this is my invalidation level. Okay, maybe this cut then this one, this must be a stop loss. Okay, okay guys, this is what I am taking about the next move of the pound and New Zealand using time frame 4 hour. Hopefully understanding about what we are seeing here. Okay, because first time is you must find the whole structure. You must find the, remember, buying and selling according to this one, according to the corrective structure. This is the corrective structure. We must to find it. In every law, it is a corrective. This is one is corrective. It's corrective one. This is the corrective one. Next is maybe will be another the corrective. So this one is corrective. So after you find the corrective and then the price is going up, then you will find a place for stop loss. This is the below this corrective is your stop loss. Must be your stop loss. Okay. If it already ends, then the corrective, it must be the next after corrective is impulse. This is the impulse, corrective, impulse, corrective, impulse, maybe another corrective happen, or it just flying just like that, another impulse again. So we never know, but we are still expected according to this cycle that we know where our stop loss will in place. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe my YouTube channel. Bye bye and have a nice day.